people of the internet. Today I am back with a Project Hobbit to Hot Damn / strictly lifting video for you guys. And before we get into the video, I do want to quickly mention, I'd say about 2 months ago, I flew out to Utah for the day to do a shoot with the company E-Supplements, and they hooked me up with this awesome like interview / workout footage video, and it's finally done. So I'm gonna have that linked below for you guys to check out. I'll have it linked to the actual article that they wrote in the actual video. Feel free to go over there, throw it a thumbs up, leave a supportful comment if you want. I don't know, it's up to you, but I would definitely be very grateful if you guys check that out, because you'll get to learn a little bit more about me and just like kind of how I got started in all of this. So yeah, make sure that you check that out. Let's get into it. So as you guys know, Project Hobbit to Hot Damn is actually in full effect now, and it has been going really well so far. I am currently on week 2, day 4 of 5. There are 5 days, and so it's week 2, day 4, which is upper body vertical. So on these days, I do OHP, I do pull-ups, pause bench press, face pulls, dips, and bicep barbell curls. So we're gonna go straight into OHP. OHP has probably been one of the hardest lifts for me to genuinely improve on. Like, even with my poverty bench and dead and squat, OHP has definitely just been the one where I have struggled so hard. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm hoping that this time with this program we can finally put on some strength gains there, because it's so frustrating. So today I had my first set, which was 8 reps of just the bar, 45 pounds, and that still felt hard. Granted, I kind of screwed up. It's now 3 o'clock and I have not had an actual meal. I've been on the go. I've just had like a bag of protein chips, and that is it. So that's something I genuinely need to work on, because even though I'm on the go all the time, I shouldn't be saying that like I don't have time to eat. No matter what, you should always make time to eat, and I need to learn how to. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to stick with my word. I need to actually practice what you preach. That's what it is. So anyway, feeling slightly fatigued. I didn't take any pre-workout either, but that's because I didn't want to get the shakes, because I get the shakes when I'm on an empty stomach and I take pre-workout. Anyway, moved on to set 2, and that was 6 reps for 50 pounds. I was sending video clips to my coaches, and Nigel pretty much told me to make sure that I get my elbows in front of the bar, pushing it forward as much as I can at the bottom before I start the lift, and to keep the bar as close to my face as I can without actually hitting my face. And I was like, wait, you don't want me to hit my face? He's like, try not to hit your face. So I guess my main issue is it seems to drift a little further in front of me than it needs to. I need to keep it a little closer and really just focus on like a vertical, you know, up and down movement, rather than, I don't know if it actually does kind of loop up. I don't know, it's playing in the footage right now, you guys tell me. And then I moved on to set 3, which was 4 reps of 55, and I don't entirely remember, but I think that this is the one that I felt the most confident with. I'm not exactly sure why. I think what it was is when I first started OHP, I used to like hyperextend, I think that's the right word, my back a whole bunch, and I would just have like this ridiculous curve, and it would just basically look like I was about to snap my lower back in half. And I think that when I replayed the footage, I was like, oh, it looks a lot better than it might have before. After that, it was set 4, 8 reps for 50 pounds, and this one felt absolutely god awful, which honestly, I mean, it is what it is. The OHP is gonna grow with time. I think Omar and I discussed that we need to change up the OHP numbers, because I already had a hard time on week 1, which was supposed to be 55 pounds for 5 pounds. I'm telling you guys, poverty numbers here, only strength gains to come, but you have to do it the right way. You don't want to start forcing numbers out just to get them and start like jeopardizing your form and all that. It's not worth it. After that, I moved on to pull-ups. This was just 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. If I can do 8 reps, I generally like to do that. I am still stuck with assisted pull-ups right now. I think I set the weight to 40 pounds, which is awesome, because when I first started, it was like at 70 pounds. So I'm making slow increments with the pull-ups. Hopefully, in the near future, obviously, the goal is just to be repping for days, doing pull-ups. It ain't no big deal. I could just do it for days. But for now, working with 40-pound assist. And that was, again, just 3 sets of 8 reps, 6 to 8 reps. After that, I moved on to pause bench press, and for whatever reason at 2 o'clock today, there was a lot of people at the gym, and everybody seemed to be using what I needed to be using when I needed to use it. So there was somebody actually using the barbell bench press at the time, so I was impatient, and I laid myself down elsewhere, and I used the free weights, and I believe I just did 25-pound dumbbells. And again, this is with a 1 to 2 second pause. Again, this was rep range of 6 to 8. I'm hoping next week I can move up to 30 pounds, because 25 did feel sort of easy, but it did start to get hard on that 8th rep. You'll notice that there's a little bit of like a struggle and a wiggle, but I kind of like that. I feel like that needs to happen. So hopefully Next week, we'll be doing 30 pounds. We'll see. Hold me to that. Somebody, please hold me to that. I am honestly starting to really enjoy bench press though. There's something exciting about just knowing that you're finally building strength. So even though my numbers are still small right now, I just think about like how all of this is going to help create such stronger numbers and better form in the near future. So it just makes me so amped up every single time. After that, moved on to face pulls. You guys, I tried recording each and every set. I only did 3 sets of 10 to 12. Every set was absolute bogus. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but like the angles, like it would just be like my calves, or then it would just be like my hair, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this correctly at all as far as like filming goes. So I just gave up on filming that footage, and so I'm sorry, no face pulls this week for you guys to see, but hopefully you guys could see them next week. I moved on to dips, and again using assisted machine for this, and so that was just 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and these were actually really hard. I'm gonna have to ask my coaches, or if you want to share anything, you can. I was feeling a bit of a burn in my delt. I don't know if that's normal or not, but on this side it was feeling like super duper tight after, but I did feel it in my triceps as well. I'm not sure. I'm a noob. I don't really do dips very often. Like, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've done dips. It's just not a general training thing for me. So I knocked out those 2 sets, and then the last thing I did was another 2 sets of bicep barbell curl, and I stuck with 30 pounds for this with a rep range of 10 to 12 again as well. So the biggest thing that I've always been told, and that I feel like people always need to be reminded of, is when you're doing curls, do not do like quarter curls. Work your way all the way to the bottom and then work your way all the way back up. Don't start knocking your elbows forward or anything. Like, keep it all concentrated on the bicep. But this that doesn't count. You gotta actually complete the motherfucking movement, because I used to do that. I'm basically just yelling at you guys and saying what I've been told a million times. So, but that is it for today's video. Also, check it out, GymShark, new gear. Oh, before you guys say anything, I was gonna say that's the beginning of the video. Anytime I wear a bra or I have my hair down in a video, somebody always has to say, does she really have her hair down right now? Or does she really have a bra on underneath her sports bra? Let me quickly explain. I have my hair down because I want it down. I don't sweat that much in the gym, so I can wear it down and feel fine. It doesn't really get annoying. Sometimes if it does, then I'll put it up. And then as far as wearing a bra, the only time I'll wear an actual bra, I have some sports bras that I've lost the actual like padding to like obviously be a sports bra and protect your breastises. So when all my other sports bras that don't have any form of protection aren't clean, then I end up just wearing one of my thin ones. Like, they're literally, it's like this material. It's like so thin. So I'll just put on a bra underneath to make sure that I protect the tatas, because ouch, that would hurt. So don't be a hater. Anyway, you guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like the idea of Project Hobbit to Hot Damn with the episode frequency, with the episodes, make sure you throw this video a thumbs up. You just click it, and then after you click it, it's done. It's so simple, and it means so much to me when you guys do that. So please be sure to throw this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that. Thanks for all your support a million times over. I love you guys to absolute pieces, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Oh my god, I'm so Omar. Shout out to Omar.